Ever wondered what happens when we ask an AI to help with mental health? It's not just about crunching numbers or spitting out facts. It's about understanding emotions, detecting patterns, and even offering support. But here's the thing. Large language models, or LLMs, aren't perfect. They're like super smart but sometimes confused friends. Let's break down what the latest research is telling us about their role in mental well-being. First, let's talk about the big picture. Mental health challenges like depression and anxiety affect millions worldwide. But access to care is limited, so researchers are turning to AI to bridge the gap. Studies show that LLMs can analyze text, detect emotional cues, and even simulate conversations. For example, a 2024 study found that GPT-4 could identify signs of social anxiety in clinical interviews, while others used natural language processing, NLP, to spot depressive symptoms in social media posts. It's like teaching a computer to listen to people's words and pick up on hidden struggles. But here's the catch. These models aren't infallible. Some, like Mixtral, have shown tendencies toward negative emotions, like disapproval or annoyance, when responding to sensitive topics. That's a problem. Imagine an AI giving advice that feels judgmental instead of supportive. Other research highlights risks, like demographic biases in job recommendations or unreliable medical information generated by LLMs. One study even found that freely available AI tools sometimes provided inaccurate answers about liver disease. So where's the hope? Many studies point to the potential. AI can act as a first step, offering resources, guiding users to professional help, or even providing low-stress conversation partners. A 2024 trial showed that combining AI with human support was as effective as traditional therapy for some mental health issues. And let's not forget, these models are getting better. Researchers are working on making them more empathetic, accurate, and culturally aware. The bottom line: LLMs aren't a replacement for human care, but they could be a powerful tool, like a flashlight in the dark. They need careful design, constant testing, and ethical oversight. As one 2025 paper put it, the future of mental health care might not be human versus AI, but human plus AI. Now here's the thing. These emotional differences aren't just quirks. They could affect how people feel when they're struggling. A model that's overly negative might make someone feel worse, while one that's too cheerful could come off as dismissive. This study shows that not all AI tools are created equal when it comes to emotional support. But the type of question, that mattered a lot. When users asked about anxiety, the AI lit up with fear, so much so that one model scored nearly 100% on fear. For depression, sadness dominated, with the most negative sentiment overall. But stress, the AI was surprisingly upbeat, with high levels of joy and trust. It's like the AI's emotional personality shifts depending on the topic, almost like it's reacting to your words in real time. Let's start with the basics. These AI systems, called large language models, are trained on massive amounts of text, so they can mimic human-like conversations. But this study isn't just about what they say, it's about how they say it. Researchers tested 8 major AI models, asking them 20 mental health-related questions framed through 6 user profiles, like a stressed student, a worried parent, or a retired senior. That's 2,880 responses. Then they used tools to scan the text for emotions, like joy, fear, sadness, or neutrality. It's like giving AI a mood ring to see what it's really feeling. The results? Some big surprises. For example, Mixtral often sounded disapproving or sad, like a friend who's quick to sigh. Llama, it was the optimist of the group, spouting hope and positivity. And Perplexity, it leaned into empathy, offering care without sounding confused. But here's the kicker. The AI's emotional tone didn't change much based on the user's age or background. Whether you were a teenager or a senior, the response stayed pretty consistent. So what does this mean for the future? As AI becomes a bigger part of mental health care, understanding these emotional nuances will be key. It's not just about whether the AI is smart. It's about whether it's kind, relevant, and responsive to your unique needs. Thanks for watching. If you're curious about how AI is shaping mental health support, hit subscribe for more deep dives into the science behind the tech. And let me know in the comments, what emotions do you hope AI would express more of?